AI tools are everywhere right now, but let's be honest, 90% of them are either overpriced or complicated, or just clones of each other with a new logo slapped on. After using OpenAI's ChatGPT, Anthropic's Claude, and Google's Gemini, I wasn't really expecting much from another new AI app until I tried this DeepSeek AI. DeepSeek is trying to be smarter, faster, and more versatile than most of the popular AI models you already know. And in this video, I'm going to give you a no BS review of DeepSeek AI, how it actually performs, what makes it different, where it wins, where it still needs work, and whether it deserves a spot in your daily tools. So, let's jump into it. First things first, what is actually DeepSeek AI is? DeepSeek AI is an AI assistant built by a Chinese research team designed to rival GPT-4, Claude 3, and Gemini also. It combines strong reasoning, creativity, coding, and multilingual support into one app, all for free or cheap plans. You can get this DeepSeek app in the Play Store or App Store if you want, or if you're using it on a computer, you can just simply come to this website deepseek.com, and that's it. You can log in with your email using your email. So let's head over to the point number two, DeepSeek's deep reasoning. Unlike many AIs that guess or give shallow answers, DeepSeek can handle multi step logic, data interpretation, and more academic level thinking without falling apart mid answer, which is actually great for research, professional writing, and even advanced coding tasks. So let's try a prompt, how much deep reasoning it can be do. And by the way, here's you can see the option written Deep Think R1. This is the model, and if you turn it off, it will simply give these simple answers, and if you turn it on, it will give you the broader and deep answers. So let's see. Given a simple prompt to write a cold email pitching a video editing service to startup founders with a friendly but persuasive zone limit to 150. Easy, pretty easy. Let's see. As you can see, it's thinking, okay, I need to draft an email. It's talking to its own for some moments, and it thinks, as you can see, after thinking everything out of this possible, it will generate the tasks. So let's see. Subject, save time and elevator brand, expert video editing for startups. As you can see, the subject line is pretty basic. First name. You're juggling a million tasks, product development, investor pitches, and everything in between. Captivating content often takes a backseat, but it is the key to standing out. That's where I come in. I am the video editor specializing in helping startup craft polished, engaging videos that convert viewers into customers. Whether you need snappy social media clips, social clips, demo videos, investor decks. So here you can see it has written a pretty basic email, which is not bad for a bot. But the email is pretty basic. So let's head over to the by analyzing this. Let's head over to the point number three, which is real world performance. DeepSeek feels fast. Responses pop ups quicker than ChatGPT, GPT-4 sometimes, especially for long documents or coding helps. It also summarizes PDFs, websites, and long reports incredibly well. Let's also give a small prompt here to check if it is actually able to give the result we want. I have given the prompt to summarize the key differences between quantum computing and classical computing for a college level research paper. Let's see how much it will think at first, because deep think R1 is turned on. As you can see, I have given another prompt here, and it simply says this server is busy, please try again later. I often found this problem in the DeepSeek AI. which is pretty annoying. The free server sometimes, most of the times, oftentimes this says the server is busy, please try again later, which is quite annoying to be honest. So now it's again after say I said do it, it started thinking right now. Okay, so let's see. I have put the prompt again to say is yes, this time is actually working. As you can see, it has started writing the key difference between quantum and classical computing. When it has potential, sometimes it just gets it trapped. As you can see, it has given the 4 points, which also has some sub points like fundamental units of computation, processing power, error handling. Whoa, this one is interesting. Cryptography. Quantum computers could break RSA encryption, driving post quantum cryptography research. Okay, drug discovery, simulating molecular interactions, IBM's quantum for modeling penicillin accelerates R&D. So yeah, it has generated this, but for the free version, at first it gets a pretty cheap tab. Set the busy. Okay, let's move on to the fourth point, which is multilingual abilities. So if you work globally, content in English, Spanish, Chinese, Arabic, or even French, DeepSeek handles translation summaries and conversations very accurately across languages. It's not English only focused like all Western AI apps. Let's also test this a bit. This is a on French language. I'll just simply tell this to translate and wait for a minute. Let this think. Let this deep think for a bit. So as you can see, it has written the complete. It has translated the complete. Is by the way, I don't even know a single anything of French. So I have generated this from ChatGPT. By the way, the importance of learning foreign languages, introduction, development, conclusion. It has given also some key points. Major key points. Word count is 300. Tone academic, persuasive. So you can even change the tone of it if you want. Like if I want to make it in a Gen Z tone or friendly, which I can do just by typing the change the tone to the Gen Z voice or whatever I want. Key terms: globalization, cultural empathy, benefits, professional advancement. Okay, nice. So pretty much that's it. Last but not least, the downside of this AI, which has pretty low downsides. Like first one is some prompts gets slower during high traffic. As you can see, it thought for 38 seconds because it has very high traffic, and I'm using the free version by the way. If you want to give some longer and if you want to give it some longer prompts or deep prompts, it will thought for some more seconds. Sometimes it crosses minutes by the way, just to let you know. And you have also saw that sometimes it says, where was it, the server is busy in the free version, which is actually pretty annoying. So second downside or limitations DeepSeek has is fewer integrations with external app compared to ChatGPT plugins. ChatGPT has a various plugin or external apps integration which DeepSeek doesn't have. Obviously because it's a pretty new AI tool, and that's why it doesn't still have these features. But we can hope that in future it will add as much as possible. Number 3 or third downside this app has this is this interface is still improving, a little basic compared to some premium platforms like ChatGPT, Gemini. It has the basic type interface. As I have already told, it's a new AI. It's still improving day by day. And last but not least, it needs some better citation when pulling data sources, because right now it can't give the perfect sources link up here compared to the ChatGPT, and we can hope that it will add those in the future. So before ending up the video, let's talk about the pricing and accessibility. The free plan is very generous, no crazy token limit, but paid plans cheaper than ChatGPT Plus or even Claude Pro right now. You can use it on your browsers or their mobile app. Both are super lightweight and fast. As you can see here, you can see the price details like the tokens limit, and as you can see, it's pretty cheap. So yeah, is DeepSeek AI is the real deal for fast research, smarter long form writing, coding help, and even multilingual tasks? I'd say probably yes. It's not here to completely replace ChatGPT, Claude, or even Gemini yet, but it's punching way above its weight. And honestly, it's refreshing to see real innovation outside of Silicon Valley for once. If you want to try DeepSeek AI, I'll drop the link in the description. The free version, along with the free version alone, is worth checking out. If this review helped, smash that like button because it tells YouTube to push smarter tech content to you instead of, well, endless hype videos. Comment below if you're already tested DeepSeek. I'd love to hear your experience, and don't forget to subscribe because AI, because we're diving in deep into real AI tools and not just chasing headlines. See you in the next one.